All right, I wanted to speak to you guys about drawing trend lines because this will help you to start identifying patterns when it comes to technical analysis. So when you're in TradingView, you can actually use this trend line. You would select it and you want to see where there's multiple touches, and that makes a trend. Now you can draw the trend on either the candle body or the wicks. So what you tend to see when you're drawing these, if you see more on the candle wicks, then I would do the candle wicks. If you see more on the candle body, then I would do the candle body. For most of the time, I end up doing the candle body. But for example, you would draw where you're getting multiple touch points. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a better trend that's identified as, okay, this is an uptrend. It's a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And same thing when you go to the top, you would draw the top of it as well. And then you can start to see different patterns, what's the trend doing as well. So this is a rising wedge. So you can go through, draw different trend lines, and this will start to help you identify what the trend is doing. Keep in mind, patterns and trend lines, they may not be perfect, but it'll give you a sense of direction too. So as I'm drawing this, I'm saying, okay, sometimes it might be the candlestick versus the wick, but it gives me the sense of direction, the sense of the trend. What is it doing? Is it an uptrend versus a downtrend? So obviously if it's going down, it is in a downtrend. As it was going up, it's in an uptrend. If you get 2 touch points, that is tentative. More than 2 touch points, so 3 or 4, you're more likely in a confirmed trend. So definitely be sure to go ahead, always draw your trend lines. The more you do it, the more you'll get better at it and more comfortable with it, and soon you'll just be seeing it without even having to draw them. But that is how to draw a trend line, what trend lines are inside of trading. All right, then as you're drawing these trend lines, you'll be able to see support and resistance. So support is that bottom line that's supporting. Resistance is the top that it's potentially trying to break through, or it's getting resisted. Okay, so here it was resisted, and then it broke through. But keep in mind, a support and a resistance can sometimes be a zone. So for example, this right here is pretty much let me go ahead and draw this for you so you can see, like this part right here, this is a zone of potential support resistance. So sometimes it can be a zone. It's not exact, but drawing these trend lines will help you to know, okay, support versus resistance. And over time, as you develop your strategy and get good, you're starting to buy at the support, sell at the resistance. So you're making money throughout the pattern. So I'm going to show you on another one as well for a downtrend. Here we have 3 touch points. I'll get rid of the moving averages so you guys can see it even clearer. I would draw the trend line at the bottom too. So I'm seeing, okay, it's a falling wedge, which falling wedges have a 60% chance that it breaks higher. But I'm able to see it's in a downtrend by drawing my trend lines. And then I know, okay, this is support, this is resistance. Okay, so that's how trend lines can help you of identifying the direction, the pattern, and then also support versus resistance.